Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in awesome, amazing, brilliant Aquarius. Whether you're Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a really warm welcome to this reading. And we're going to be finding out at this point in time, over the next couple of days and weeks, what are the incoming miracles, blessings, and breakthroughs that are in store for you, Aquarius, for every area of your life. We're going to find out what's the incoming cash, wealth, love, joy, opportunities. So join your energies to this beautiful deck and let us pray to the angels and universe to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear Archangels, universe, bless this reading and guide us through the cards about this pile of cash, this money, miracle, this windfall of wealth that Aquarius is about to manifest. What are the incoming career blessings, career opportunities, new job opportunities for those Aquariuses who are looking for work? What are the new job opportunities? What is this new wealth creating business opportunity that's about to be manifesting in Aquarius's life? Let us know about the breakthroughs, the healing of body, soul, and mind, reconciliations and relationships, and what are the new heights that Aquarius is about to scale. And of course, let us know at this point in time, who is Aquarius manifesting in love? What are their energies? Which culture do they belong to? How will Aquarius meet this beautiful person? What are the energies of this person? And keep in mind, Aquarius, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Aquariuses. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email. Both ways work just as fine to reach out to me. If you feel Spirit letting you know that, if you feel Spirit directing you towards me, that's when you reach out to me, Aquarius. Now, what's the overall theme of the reading? What's that one message that you want Aquarius to really take note of? Spirit, let us know through the cards. The theme of the reading, the underlying message. Oh my, this is lovely. Ten of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Wow. Queen of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. The money you want is coming. I mean, I shuffled this big deck. Look at it. It's got about 78 odd cards. And what came out? Your energy, Aquarius. Your energy that you want to manifest, which is Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. You want to manifest this money, it's here. Gorgeous. So I see a windfall of wealth. I do see that. Especially for those of you who've made investments in the past. So maybe you invested in stocks. You've invested in cryptocurrency. Whatever it is you've invested in. There's Dogecoin. There's Bitcoin. There's so many cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, shares, or even in real estate and bonds. If you've made investments and you're wondering, when is it going to multiply? Look at it. See the number of coins, 10 of Pentacles. It's going to multiply by the 10th month of the year. The 10th month of the year is the month of October. As we do this reading, we've just, whichever time zone you belong to, Aquarius, we are around the 28th, 27th, 28th of August. So there's about a month from now to October. By October, which is the 10th month, the 10 of Pentacles, you're going to check your investments, whether it's stocks, whether it's shares, whether it's cryptocurrency, whether it's real estate. You're going to see that the money has multiplied. Look at it. See the multiplication. See the number of coins. See the joy, the exhilaration on her face. And this is a double confirmation. If you are a person of color or a person of Asian descent, because this is a beautiful Asian lady here. You could be Chinese, you could be from Hong Kong, you could be from Malaysia, you could be from, even India, and, all these other countries are from Asia. Or you're any person of color, you've made investments, you're going to see it multiply. Of course, this is not mandatory. This message is there for anyone, but it's a double confirmation if you are from Asia or a person of color. Okay? 10 of Pentacles. Your money in cryptocurrency or stocks is going to multiply. Gorgeous. I also see a windfall of wealth coming in. So maybe you've applied to the government. You applied recently. Queen of Wands is, Strong fire energy. Some say Aries, I also say Leo. So Leo season, that is the previous season. You applied end of July or August. You had applied for something to the government. You applied maybe in end July to August. In Leo season, you applied for a government loan, or you applied for certain kind of social security benefit, welfare benefit, certain financial aid, or certain money was due to you from the government. I see you getting that money. It's going to be more than what you asked for. For some of you, I see you working for an employer. The employer is going to offer you a sum of money to move on. It's called voluntary retirement. It's called the golden handshake. So what happens is that we are living in an age where there's artificial intelligence, AI, chat GPT, robotics. So a lot of companies, their products or their services are getting affected, or they're no longer valid or required because artificial intelligence is doing the work. And there's nothing for you to panic about. If you're in this situation, you can take hope from the fact that your company, especially if it's government owned or if it's a major multinational corporation, they're going to give you this huge windfall of money. Some of you have worked for more than 10 years in the organization. 10 of Pentacles means 10 years. You work for more than 10 years in this organization. They're going to give you a huge amount of money as a severance pay to take and move away. And when you get this opportunity, Spirit is telling you to be like take the money and move away, because someone as brilliant and bright as you, Aquarius, you can reskill and enter any industry or become self-employed or a freelancer or a freelancing consultant with the knowledge and contacts and beautiful personality that you have. So take the money and move. For some of you, you made an insurance claim. You're going to get it more than what you expect. For some of you, your inheritance was being withheld. There's a property or a home that is being kept away from you, or certain shares or stocks kept away from you. You're going to receive it now. So the money is coming in short. And for many of the ladies, I see you, even if you're a man, because the Queen of Wands, we have the King of Wands here as well. So whether you're an Aquarius woman or an Aquarius man, it doesn't matter, because these cards are energy. They're not genders. Nevertheless, I see you assuming a position of leadership. So if you've applied for a promotion, you've had that talk with your boss, with the leadership that, I want to be a director, I want to be a manager. It's time to promote me because the kind of work I do, literally, I'm seeing 3 of Pentacles. You feel that you're doing 3 people's work all by yourself. Yeah, look at her. She feels like she's doing all 3 of their work by herself. Yeah, you've been feeling that. And let me tell you, in most of the cases, if you're feeling that way, that is the truth, right? There's no smoke without fire. So you're feeling that way. So some of you work with money, with accounting. You work in finance, or you work in technology. You work for a tech company, or you're working in a job that requires a lot of mental acumen. You could be working in law, in architecture, in technology. Some of you work in the medical field, or you work with money in a bank, and you feel that you're doing the work of 3 people. The answer is right. You deserve a promotion. So speak that. And when you speak with power. Look at this. She's holding a wand. He's holding his wand. Speak with power. Know your worth and demand that promotion. Some of you are getting it. You don't even have to demand it. If you're working with a bunch of people, I see you being elevated. I see them having to report to you. Lovely. I also see a glow up. Queen of Wands. Strong glow up energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, there's a strong glow up energy. If you've been taking care of your body, you're eating right, not junk food, eating organic, good food at home, working out, even if it's just going for a walk or doing a little bit of strength training. See, the King of Wands is Leo the Lion. The Lion is all about strength. You're doing strength training at home, a little bit of Pilates, whatever it is you're doing to tone your muscles, to regulate your body. You're going to see the results now. You're going to look good. You're going to feel good. Some of you are going to fit into the clothes you had maybe when you were in your 20s. You're going to look good. Let me tell you, that good. You're going to lose weight. You're going to gain weight. You're going to look toned. You're going to look toned, and you're going to make heads turn. You're going to make heads turn. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to socialize, go out, look your best. And I definitely see offers coming to you, offers in love, offers in life. 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. What does it all talk about? They've come in succession. Now, some of you, you've been through a nasty divorce. This person broke your heart. Can you see the heart being pierced? This person broke your heart and you're healing right now. It could be a long-term relationship. It could be someone who was cheating on you. You caught on. You left them. They left you. You're on a no contact. Queen of Swords. You've cut them out. You've cut them out. You could be going through a divorce. Queen of Swords. Can you see the sword in her hand? You've cut them out. Especially if you're a woman of color. Even if you're a man of color. But especially if you're a beautiful woman of color. I'm seeing African descent, African lineage. Or you have a parent who's African. Or, any person of color. So whether you're Asian, you're Indian, you're Latin American, you're Middle Eastern, you're North African, then it's a double confirmation for you. You've been through a difficult time healing, but you've healed. All right? This person let you down and you've cut them off. The Queen of Swords. See the sword in her hand. It's used for cutting people and situations that drag you down. You cut them off. And you're wondering, will love ever enter my life? Some of you are in your late 40s, you're in your 50s, but you're a beautiful person inside out. Whether you're a woman, you still look beautiful. Look at her. If you're a man, you're still very attractive. I'm seeing you in the King of Wands energy. You're still very attractive. And you're wondering, will I ever find love? The answer is yes, you will find love. We have the Ace of Cups. You will find love. However, since the Queen of Swords energy has come, Spirit is wanting me to tell you, just because you had one bad burger at McDonald's, it doesn't mean the entire chain of McDonald's sells rotten burgers. No, it doesn't mean that. So you met this person, they were a lesson. Keep the learning, forget the bitterness. And I know it's easier said than done. So what is happening is because of this experience that you've had, this bitter experience in love, you kind of have a sword. You kind of have a sword. So you're kind of limiting the kind of people you meet, which is good. But when this person comes, trust your intuition, because I'm seeing the right kind of person manifesting. And if you could hear that doorbell ring, it's a double confirmation. You're going to hear from this person. This person is manifesting. And I see you forming a power couple. So don't let your past experiences make you say that I don't want love, with the Queen of Swords, cutting off people. And it's fine. I understand you're protecting your energy. But when this person comes, trust your gut. Trust your intuition, say your prayers, because I definitely see love coming in. And I see a power play here. See, the Empress and the Emperor, the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together to create a power couple. Gorgeous energies. Look at this. Again, I'm seeing the number 3, 4. So you could be the age of 34, 3 and 4, 34. Or you are currently in the age of 4 and 3, 43. Or their age is 33, 34 or 43. Then it's a double confirmation. Also 3 plus 4 adds up to a 7. You could be a life path 7 or they are. Then it's a double confirmation. I see you creating a power couple. And what is a power couple? It's both of you having a lot to offer to each other. Both of you being abundant. Literally the Empress and the Emperor. Both of you doing really well in your careers or in your business. Whichever profession you have. Both of you coming together to create an empire. Not just a love story, but to create an empire. Gorgeous. And I'm seeing the Empress pregnant. Now, some of you, especially if you're a woman, maybe you're in your late 30s or you are 43, you're 44, 47, you're wondering, will I ever be a biological mother? Will I ever get pregnant? See, she's holding her stomach. She's pregnant. She's the Empress. The answer is yes. From this union will come a beautiful child, a blessed child, a miracle child. It's a miracle. You have the blessings of the sun. Again, the number 19. Some of you are born on the 19th of the month. You have the blessings of the sun. You may have a son. Literally, I'm punning on the word son. You may have a beautiful boy through this union. Gorgeous. So I see a beautiful power couple play. Both wealthy, both honest, both adding a lot of value to each other's lives. Gorgeous. Now, I also see a lot of, rewards coming in with the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you are born on the 8th, the 17th to 26th of any month. All these dates add up to an 8. Or you're a life path 8 Aquarius, that is your date of birth, adds up to an 8. You keep seeing 888 wherever you go. 8, by the way, in numerology is a number that is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the planet that also rules you partly, Aquarius. You're ruled by Uranus, but you're also ruled by Saturn. What does it mean? It means you have the double energies of Saturn. Saturn gives a lot of challenges, gives a lot of trials, but rewards you bountifully. That's what the 8 of Pentacles is about. She's a farmer. She's grown a really big corn of cob. She's being awarded for that. And she worked hard for it. So those of you who are working hard towards learning a new skill. You're going back to school, you're taking seminars, you're going for workshops, or you're learning online about a new skill, how to trade in shares, how to trade in cryptocurrencies. Or some of you have worked as, say you worked in accounts or in finance all your life, and now you want to try something new. You want to learn to be a therapist, or you want to learn to become a nurse. Whatever it is, you're reskilling. And for that, you need to maybe give an exam to get a certificate from the government or from whichever organization or trade body that gives these certificates. You need to give an exam. You're trying to clear the exam to get a certificate to be a registered person, a registered nurse, a registered real estate agent, whatever it is. I see this challenge that you have towards clearing the exam. Maybe you tried for it in the past and it didn't happen. You couldn't pass it. I see you passing now with the sun. So this certificate, this exam, this degree, this diploma that you've been applying for, wanting an approval, wanting to pass, you're going to pass it. The 19th of the coming month may be significant. Any which way, the sun talks about success. So it's a big yes from the universe. It's a big approval. And especially if you have any work with the government, if the government is the issuing authority, there's a big yes for it. And you're going to get huge rewards. So right now you could be studying for it and you're wondering, will I ever see the sun? Will I ever see the rainbow? The answer is yes, you will. Huge rewards will come in. Gorgeous. Again, Three of Pentacles. If you've been working, you're in a job and there's been some kind of, I would not say hostility. I would say that if there's been a little bit of strife between you and your colleagues, if they're trying to bring you down, maybe because you're of a different race, a different ethnicity, they feel triggered by you. They don't believe a person of your underprivileged background should come and sit with them and be at the same level as them. This energy is going to change. Now, the people who are creating problem, mischief, these colleagues could move out, or you're going to get a better opportunity and move out from there or be transferred. Either which way, there's going to be peace that returns to your workplace. See, all three of them are working in harmony. So the message is, you will work in harmony, whether it's there or in another place, but harmony will return to the relation to your working situation where you can put out your best work, and you're going to be paid well. Three of Pentacles talks about being paid well for the work you do, whether you're on a job or whether you're self-employed or you have a small business, you're offering your services or your products, you're going to be paid well, top dollar. Market leading compensation for you, whether you're in a job or in a business. Gorgeous energies. What more could you ask for, Aquarius? Now we're done with tarot. Let's have a look at your oracle messages. I'm using the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, this bright orange oracle deck. What are the messages the goddesses of all religion, race, and ethnicity have for Aquarius at this point in time? Beautiful. Yes, see, I just said that. You're meant to be a mom. Fertility. And the Empress. Some of you are 39, or you're a life path 3, or you're born on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, or the 30th of any month. Then it's a double confirmation. All these dates added to a 3. Then it's a double confirmation. Fertility. Goddess Ostara. You're meant to be a biological mother. Or there's a child entering your family. It could be by you being the mother, or you being the auntie, or you being the uncle, or you being the grandfather or grandmother. It's going to happen. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth, literally give birth to new conditions. So either you're starting a new business, or you have this new position at work, or for some of you starting a family. We have Ixchel, who's a Mayan goddess, a Mexican goddess, medicine woman. Some of you work in the medical field. You work as a pharmacist, or you work for a pharmacy company, a medicine company, or you work for a skincare company, or you work as a doctor, you work as a nurse, you work as a paramedic. You are the channel for divine healing power. The work that you do is important. Some of you work, medicine. You could work for alternative medicine, herbal medicine. You work for some kind of therapy. Maybe you're an occupational therapist, or you work with people who have special needs. You work as a therapist, a speech therapist, a physiotherapist. You are a channel for divine healing power. Your fingers have magic. See, your fingers are pointing upward. Your fingers have magic. You are being used. Your hands are being used for healing. Gorgeous energies, Aquarius, love and light. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of the reading in the comments section. Claim the blessings of this huge wealth, windfall of wealth, joy, love, leadership opportunity, and victory for you in every situation of your life. Claim these blessings in the comment section, and I'm sure they'll manifest really soon. if you claim it with faith. If the reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up or a like. And do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. If parts of the reading have felt like I've taken a page out of the story of your life, Aquarius, you may want to reach out to me for a more specific message for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number, or send me an email. Both ways work just as fine to reach out to me if you feel spirit leading you to me. And those of the Aquariuses who ask me about how to make a donation to this channel, the links for a donation are in the description of this reading. The PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link of the channel are there. You can click on the link to share any amount, however small, that you've been meaning to share. If that's what spirit has impressed on your conscience, then please go ahead with it. And let me tell you, no amount is too small. Even if it's $1, it will be taken with the same respect as any other amount. So the links for a donation are in the description of this reading. There's a PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link. It's in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. So click on the links to share any donation. Only for those of you who've been asking me via emails and text. Love and light, Aquarius. Do take care. You will always be remembered in my prayers.